Hey everyone, welcome back to Ride Zone Bikes. Today we're doing a full review of the 2025 Royal Enfield Meteor 350, a bike that combines the charm of classic cruising with modern refinements. This year's update keeps the Meteor true to its easy riding spirit while making meaningful upgrades in design, comfort, and performance. If you're someone who loves laid-back rides with a dash of style and simplicity, this one deserves your attention. Let's start with what this bike is all about. The Meteor 350 has always represented Royal Enfield's take on the accessible cruiser, something you can ride daily but also take out on long weekend runs. The 2025 model continues to use the brand's proven 349cc single-cylinder, air and oil-cooled J-Series engine. It produces around 20.2 horsepower at 6,100 revolutions per minute and 27 Nm of torque at 4,000 revolutions per minute, paired with a smooth 5-speed gearbox. On paper that might not sound overwhelming, but this engine is all about smooth delivery, linear acceleration, and easy control. The low-end and mid-range pull are where it shines, making it ideal for relaxed cruising rather than chasing top speeds. The biggest news this year is refinement. Royal Enfield has added an assist and slipper clutch for lighter lever operation and smoother downshifts, which makes it much more comfortable in city traffic. The clutch action feels easier and more predictable, and the gearbox feels slightly more precise. There's also a USB Type-C fast charging port for modern convenience. LED lighting across variants including the headlamp and indicators on top trims, and the Tripper navigation pod is back to provide turn-by-turn directions through smartphone connectivity. The instrument cluster retains that classic mix of analog charm and digital practicality, now with improved visibility and finish. When it comes to design, the Meteor 350 keeps its signature cruiser silhouette. You still get the teardrop-shaped fuel tank, a low and wide seat, slightly forward-set footpegs, and a rigged-out front fork that gives it that long, stretched stance. The 2025 model introduces new colors and finishes, such as Fireball Orange, Stellar Matte Gray, Aurora Red, Marine Blue, and Supernova Black. These new shades not only look stunning but also help distinguish each variant more clearly. The fit and finish feel a notch higher compared to earlier versions, with neatly integrated panels, chrome detailing where appropriate, and tighter paint quality. The seat is broad, comfortable, and positioned at a friendly height, making it approachable for riders of varying statures. Pillion comfort has also been given proper attention, especially with the addition of a cushioned backrest on some variants. On the road, the Meteor 350 delivers a ride experience that fits perfectly with its cruiser identity. The throttle response is gentle and predictable, perfect for relaxed city riding and steady highway cruising. It's not meant to race but rather to glide. Vibrations are minimal at moderate speeds, and while some buzz creeps in past 90 or 100 km per hour, it's not intrusive for typical riding. The suspension setup, featuring telescopic forks up front and twin rear shocks, handles rough patches and undulations with reasonable composure. You can cruise comfortably without feeling every bump. The chassis, a twin-down tube frame, gives the bike a planted, confident feel even at higher cruising speeds. Handling is surprisingly agile for a cruiser. The Meteor doesn't shy away from corners, though it prefers flowing turns to sharp flicks. Braking performance is solid, with disc brakes at both ends supported by dual-channel ABS. The braking feel is progressive and confidence-inspiring. The Meteor's weight, at around 191 kilograms, gives it stability on the highway but does mean you'll need to be deliberate in slow-speed maneuvers. Still, once in motion, the bike feels well balanced. The ergonomics are excellent. Wide handlebars, forward foot placement, and an upright posture mean you can ride for hours without fatigue. Royal Enfield's focus on comfort really shines here. This is one of the few bikes under ₹2 that you can genuinely call long ride ready right out of the showroom. Now, let's talk about price and variants. The 2025 Royal Enfield Meteor 350 lineup starts at around a superscript 11.91 lakh ex-showroom for the Fireball variant and goes up to about a superscript 12.40 lakh for the top-end Supernova trim, depending on your city. The Aurora and Stellar variants sit neatly in between, offering a blend of features and finish. For that money, you're getting a bike that delivers modern tech, classic looks, and impressive build quality, making it one of the most value-packed cruisers in its class. The Meteor 350's real strength lies in its usability and personality. It's not trying to overwhelm you with power. Instead, it invites you to slow down and enjoy the ride. It's comfortable, predictable, and stylish without being showy. Royal Enfield has also ensured that there's a vast network of accessories and customization options: windscreens, saddlebags, crash guards, touring seats, and more, letting riders tailor the Meteor to their lifestyle. Plus, the brand's community and service network add to the appeal, making ownership simple and connected. There are a few small caveats worth mentioning. The Meteor isn't a performance machine. If you're chasing aggressive acceleration or sporty handling, you'll want to look elsewhere. The weight can feel a bit heavy for new riders in tight traffic, and some vibration remains at higher revs despite improvements. But for most buyers, those trade-offs are minor compared to what the bike delivers in comfort and character. Overall, the 2025 Royal Enfield Meteor 350 stands as one of the most well-rounded cruisers in its price bracket. It has style, refinement, comfort, and just the right amount of modern tech. It's equally happy being a daily commuter or a weekend road trip partner. Royal Enfield has managed to preserve that old-school riding feel while keeping the experience fresh and modern. It's that blend of nostalgia and practicality that makes the Meteor 350 so appealing. If I had to sum it up, I'd say the Meteor 350 is the perfect take-it-easy motorcycle. It doesn't push you to ride fast, it encourages you to ride far. For new riders stepping into the mid-range space, or experienced ones looking for something relaxed and reliable, it hits the sweet spot. At its price and with its equipment, there are few bikes that balance heritage and usability as well as this one does. Thanks for watching this Ride Zone Bikes full review of the 2025 Royal Enfield Meteor 350. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell icon so you don't miss our next review. Drop a comment telling us which color or variant of the Meteor you'd pick, or what bike you'd like us to compare it with next. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and keep exploring the open road.